Okay, go.
Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make a high-low rig, which is pretty well used for porgies, sea bass, baby stripers. It's basically two hooks on a straight line, both hooks on an angle, so that it's easier for the fish to grab. So what you're going to want to do is get about a 30 or 40 pound leader. This is a nice straight one. Alright, in order to make the hooks the right size or length, you would want to cut it dead in the middle, so you have a nice, two of them for your hooks. Now, with your straight leader line, same pound test, okay, that you used for your hooks, you're going to use for your leader line. For your leader line, you're going to make it like you're tying anything, right? You're going to turn it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I actually go with 4, so let's turn it 4 times. I'm going to bring it down a little bit so that you have it right in the spot you want it. Alright, once you do that, put the line inside. Alright, now, in order for this not to snap while you're tying it, you have to wet it. So, lick it just enough to tighten it. Now you're going to want to pull this really tight. Alright, don't be scared. If it snaps, you can just start all over again. Okay, now, the same thing that we just did with the leader line, you're going to do with your hook line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Lick it again. You gotta get it wet, otherwise it snaps. Hold one side with your mouth. And pull it snug. So that at the end result, you're gonna have it looking like that. Now, where's my nail clipper go? Okay. Snip off the access. Just about, leave about a 1/4 inch, just in case you have a big fish and it really pulls that thing snug. You don't want it to snap on you. Alright, you're going to do this to the bottom too now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lick it again. Same process. Don't make it too close to each other, otherwise it's no longer a high-low. Now pull snug. Alright, same thing on this line. On your hook line, you're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wet it. Pull it snug. See, it almost snapped. Okay. Snip off the access. Remember to leave about a 1/4 inch. Now that we have that, let's decide which end is going to be your top and which one's going to be your bottom. You're going to pretty much grab it like you're making a hoop. Alright? And tie it on top. I wet this for good measures just so it doesn't snap. Okay. So that's your top. Leave about a 1/4 inch too for there. Alright, now let's make snelded hooks. Snelded hooks now are very simple, right? You're going to put the line that you're using for your hooks inside the hole. If I can get it in there, okay. Now you're going to bring it about this much. Just enough to make a hoop on it. Once you make that hoop, you want to turn it a little bit. We're going to make another 180 with it. So the end result is going to look like that. You can see that. Alright, now 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is your lucky number on this one, alright? So just remember the 4 method. Tie it tightly. Make sure not to hook your lip while you're doing this either. I usually use like the end of a nail clipper, just so I get it snug on top. Snip again. Remember, on this one I usually leave about 1/8. Just enough so it can grab itself when it really yanks. Now this line is a little longer, so we're going to have to shorten it a little bit. Get it in the hole again. Yeah, it's about long enough. Make your hoop. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your access line inside the hoop. Pull tight. Make sure that the snell is all the way on top. Leave about 1/8. Alright, so that's the top and bottom. Now, what I like to use for the bottom, if you have an earring clip, I would use an earring clip. If not, am I sitting on the weight? I think I am sitting on the weight. Okay, it doesn't matter, I'll get another weight. Alright. If you have an earring clip, use the earring clip. If not, here's another method. Put it in. Same way we've been rigging up everything else. I'm going to take it 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? It's going to look like that. Or, if it's a lot easier for you to remember, just put it in. Hold it to the point where you think is enough. And twist 4 times. And you're going to put it inside the hole, alright, and pull. See? I don't like using this method for that reason. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Pull tight. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna have to do it a little longer now. Scratch that. Don't use that method. Just make another hoop on the bottom. Make it long enough so the weight can fit in there. You're going to put it inside the weight, like so. Alright. Now, put the weight inside the hole again. You're going to want to bring the knot through here. Stubborn knot. Okay. This is another effective method because it just tightens itself. snipped off the leader. So your end result is going to look like this. That's a high-low. These rigs are usually sold for about $6 to $7. It's very simple, just do it yourself. Save a lot more money.